more wins. That's how close Liverpool are to being crowned Premier League champions. Liverpool made hard work of that today, and we've seen exactly the good and the bad of Liverpool today. I think that's something that we need to talk about. There's two players especially that I think this season have been sensational. One of them gets a lot of credit and the other does not. So let's get into it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Right. First up is this man, Luis Diaz. Did a video during the week and I talked about Liverpool's player wages. Diaz is on 55k a week, and I got absolutely ridiculed in the comments. People saying he doesn't deserve that, he should be sold. Well, you all laughed at me.
Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Luis Diaz is an incredible footballer, a footballer that deserves to be at a club like Liverpool. And today he was sensational. When he plays on that left wing, he makes such a difference. And this season, he's had to sacrifice himself because we don't have a centre forward. Jota can't stay fit and Núñez can't score goals. And when you put him up front, he doesn't impact the game in the same way that he does when he's on that left wing. Cody Gakpo can't play up front at all, so he's having to play on the left wing instead of Diaz. Since Gakpo's been injured, Diaz has been able to be pushed over to the left, and we have seen the best of him, considering how good he was at the start of that season. Does anyone remember the 2 goals that he got against United away from home? I really do believe he's been sacrificed so much this season, and we have not been able to see the best of him when he's played up front for majority of that. Anytime he's played left wing, he's been unbelievable. And today, I thought he was incredible. I think him and Alisson, you could probably put up for man in the match, but I think because of his goal and the impact that he did have in the game, I thought he ran at West Ham ragged. Wan-Bissaka had a difficult game against him, and I thought he deserved man in the match. But Liverpool, they started the game well. They kept the tempo up. Salah now has 45 goal contributions in the Premier League this season, the most ever in a 38-game season. The only people ahead of him, Andy Cole and Alan Shearer, and they were in 42-game season. What he is doing is a joke, and he has been so good this season. I think he often gets criticised because of maybe obviously the PSG game, the Carabao Cup game, but I think Bradley as well, playing on that right-hand side with him today, the two of them looked really good. And Salah, he could have maybe had 2 or 3 assists, maybe should have had a goal as well. And today it was just another incredible performance to highlight the impact that he has on this team. But moving on, the person that I want to talk about, Virgil van Dijk. I know obviously the mistake that came in the second half, and it could have obviously cost us, but the performance overall today was absolutely incredible. And just look at some of these numbers, like the stuff that he does continuously week after week. We just become so normalized to it, and it's not normal. It is not normal. So games by numbers against West Ham: 100% of his aerial duels won, 95% pass accuracy, 80 touches, 6 clearances, 3 touches in the opposition box, 2 shots, and then obviously the goal, and then you have the error leading to a goal. I think that was probably, Robertson obviously called that he should have left it, and I think Van Dijk after the game came out and admitted, he said in his press conference that he should have left it, he heard the call, but his mentality was there was time to make it up, and that is exactly the type of mentality you need when you're going and trying to win titles. And then after that, he goes, kisses the badge, and he shows how much it means to play for this club. He's captaining Liverpool to a Premier League, and his second Premier League, might I add. Could he potentially add another Champions League to his legacy in the Premier League? And where could he end up? Where could, honestly, Van Dijk end up? Some people will have him as the best ever centre-back in the Premier League, and I think he's probably in and amongst it with Terry. But overall, the levels that he continues to reach week after week, year after year, and he came back from an ACL. A lot of defenders, players in general, do not come back from those types of performances. But another incredible performance. I think the goal was something that a free could have happened. I think we were too passive in the second half, and that's what happens when you're passive. You give away a goal when you're only leading by 1. But overall, happy with the win, and we move on now to next week. Leicester away, 2 more wins. 2 more wins. Let me know in the comments, who do you think was your man of the match? Do you think Liverpool could go on next season to win another Premier League? And let me know your thoughts. I'm keen to hear.